Manny started on Jack's room, and I'm super excited because it's already looking super cute. So I can't wait to show you guys. And no, I can't give no sneak peeks. I'm really trying to hold off and just do one video. This way everybody's happy. But I'm about to leave. I'm just going to take my nieces. I'm waiting on them to get here, actually, so we can go pick up Mom and go to the theater. And we're going to see Anastasia. So I'm really excited because I really love that movie.
It's on October, but it's over 2 weeks. And so we don't know which Saturday.
Mom and Alicia are way over there. Okay, it's Saturday, March 9th. I can't remember. Yeah, Saturday, March 9th. It's 11:45. I just got home. Went with my, hold on, I've got no light here. Went with my mom and my nieces to the theater, so we just got home. Anyway, so the show was good. Not as good as Aladdin. Oh, that one's good. Oh, and Lion King. Lion King's good. And Dreamgirls. Oh, that one is so good. But Lion King on Broadway. Oh my God, I gotta stop doing that. Sorry, hold on. Lion King on Broadway and Aladdin. So good. So I'm actually gonna go see. We saw Aladdin in New York, but we're gonna go see it here in Houston. When is that one? I think it's like in a couple of months, but I'm gonna go see it again because I loved it so much. So, but we had fun. All right, today is Tuesday, March 12th, and as you can see, we've got work going on in the kitchen. So here's our plan. This is our current lighting situation, and I absolutely hate it. So the plan is to rip this out. We're gonna add recessed lighting here and across this wall, and then fill this in, patch it in, and then I got two really pretty chandeliers that are gonna hang over the kitchen island on either side. That's the plan. So currently Manny is in the attic. He made himself a pathway yesterday. This way he can actually walk up there and not fall through the roof. And give anything for that stupid beam not to be there. But this wasn't possible to get rid of because they actually ran the plumbing and the electrical up this stupid pole. So this isn't actually structural, but all the plumbing and electrical runs through it, so we're stuck with it. But the chandeliers are gonna make it cute because it'll go on either side, and then with the recess and this funky lighting can get out of here. So I just emptied the island off. I'm gonna finish here, and then we draped up some cloth over it just because he's gonna be in the ceiling and stuff's gonna fall.
Give me the drill.
Oh, it's just one hole?
So what?
It's just one hole for the whole thing? I thought it was like, I don't know, long or something.
No. Okay. Well, the easy part was done. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the frame out before I do anything, just to kind of see what I got myself into. What I will do is I'm gonna have to frame around here to be able to put the piece of sheetrock back in place.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to know what size sheetrock they use. Because as of right now, I have no clue. So that's my first thing. Take the frame out, see what I have, frame this, buy a piece of sheetrock, put the sheetrock up, tape and floor it, and then do the texture, and then we can start putting this stuff together.
Did you find out if you can put the recess behind you right there?
Okay, so I can get up to here. I can get to here.
No, I don't want it on that part.
So.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So cute. Look at you.
I don't want to keep because I'm doing stuff. That's why.
Hey, men that can fix stuff are very sexy, okay?
Yeah, but when I'm not fixing anything, I'll get on your nerves.
I still think you're sexy when you're not doing nothing.
Okay.
Do I think you're sexier when you're doing something? Of course.
Alright, so they used finishing nails. That's good. Alright, well, shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, so oh no, I guess not. I was gonna say, is this whole thing of like filling it in like how you did the walls? Like, you know how you would put a piece back in there basically?
Yeah.
Is that the same kind of idea you're going for?
Somewhat. Like, that square right there, they patched that one. They half-ass patched it. And that's a small patch. So remember how that shit's gonna look when we get up here.
Okay.
So just understand that's a bigger area. So you either gotta be perfect or you're gonna be able to tell.
And don't be using S words. Remember, people get all offended.
Okay, so that's why I read.
No, I know. I did get a message from someone when we were cursing too much, so I try not to put that in there so none of y'all get in your feelings.
I'm sorry, but that's real life. When construction workers work, that's all they do is cuss.
No,
That's how
I
they get
know.
their frustrations out.
But some of our people do watch with their children, so I do try to
no, I understand, but like I said,
keep it PG.
your man, when he's working by himself, there's a lot of cussing going on. So, it's very hard to try to work and be PG at the same time when stuff comes wrong.
I know, I edit a lot of your stuff out. So how's it gonna work with the recessed lighting you're gonna add over here? You're gonna start like after this part so you can, like, how does that work?
What you mean?
Because I know you're saying you're gonna fill this in, so what I'm saying is you don't need to leave it open for the recess.
Yeah, but that's one, but I'm getting it prepped up, so once all this is done, all I gotta do is put a piece of sheetrock, screw it in there, mud it, paint it, and we're done.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to do all the dirty stuff now, so we don't have to do it like, you see how the sheetrock is too close to this one?
Mm-hmm.
That means they overlapped it. It's not like where I can just put a piece and it's gonna be flat. So I gotta cut around here, so when I actually do put it in there, it sits flat.
Okay, so you don't see it.
Yeah, but like I said, it's a dirty job, so I'd rather do it now and clean it once. Well, at least the heavy part.
Right now we're trying to map out where we're gonna put the chandeliers on either side of the island. The one tricky part we have is that the island is not centered because of this stupid column here, and we couldn't come too far this way because it's a pathway. So we were limited.
You're gonna have to get up there on the ladder.
I'm vertically challenged.
That's what's taking up on the ladder. I'm the one standing here. Dumbass.
So here's what I was saying about our island not being symmetrical because of this. So this side is actually a little smaller than over here. All right, so he measured from there to here, from the center of each side. And those are the little cheat sheets he put in for himself so he can find them when he gets in the island. Got all of them mapped out. So this is where the recessed lighting will go, where these little worm looking things are. And then these will be for these two here for the chandeliers.
I remember that.
The what? Okay, here is my super cute chandeliers. I got these off of Amazon. I'm gonna post the photo for them. So in case you guys are interested, you can grab them as well. And I wanna say they were, I'm guessing right now, I have the screenshot. I wanna say they were $85 each. I could be wrong. I'll look it up for you guys. It's definitely lots of measuring and mapping and figuring out where you want everything and then how long you want everything. That's right in here. The first one up. Put your hand through. Yeah, by the way, This is messy. Making progress. He's got these 2 cans in. This one he just finished, which that's his little contraption he put in because it was just getting dirt like everywhere. So got that one I think he just finished. So he's got this one to go. And then we'll move on to the shandies. So that just happened. It's about 9:06 p.m. Ooh, he's still going. So the shandies are up. All of the recess cans are in. He's rigged the part of the sheetrock that he fell into. Of course, we're gonna tape and float all of this once he gets all that done too, so it'll be fixed. So right now he's up there wiring the electrical so that all these can turn on. Then there was light. Ooh, it makes my kitchen look so pretty.
Is that gonna be permanent?
What?
The hole?
He's gonna fix it, Chucks.
I mean, it's not that, like, it's pretty noticeable, but it's not that bad. Like, if you're looking straight, you won't see it.
That's not staying like that crazy. He's gonna tape and float it all. Oh my gosh, it makes my kitchen look so pretty. Okay, so after we put in all the light bulbs, it got a little bright. So he's putting a dimmer. Ooh, let there be light. So he's putting a dimmer, this way we can adjust the lighting. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, well, a lot of the times when you have to do a patch, it's a lot harder to try to cut where you have, because basically you have 2x4s, or no, sorry, 2x6s going that way, so it means it's 2 inches wide. A lot of times you gotta try to like cut where, you know, half of the 2x4 it's exposed so you can, you know, screw your sheetrock to it. So instead of trying to like cut and make more of a mess, I just framed around it. So that way I have somewhere where I can screw the sheetrock to. So yeah. So instead of like trying to cut the sheetrock so you can fit the other one in there and grab it, I just frame around it. Frame with 2x2s. And then I just screw the sheetrock on it.
You're so smart. So now you're gonna do what?
Now I gotta fix the hole where my foot went through. Then I gotta fix that one. And then once I'm done fixing everything, then I'm gonna come back and use sheetrock mud and try to do all these. I think it's called knockoff. Yeah, knockdown. That's what it's called. It's called a knockdown print, which shouldn't be too hard.
So it's like tape and float, or
Yeah, we're gonna tape and float, so you can't see it.
to make it match the existing.
Yeah,
See
try to
that?
be as perfect as possible, so you won't be able to tell. We'll see. We'll see, said the blind man. All right. I need you to help me. So, what I do is, a lot of the times when you actually have to patch up holes, you have to go between beams, okay? And for you to get a 2x4 in there and try to either screw it or nail it this way, it basically becomes uncomfortable, especially if you're on the roof. So what I do is I measure from one beam to another, and then I'll cut the 4x4 minus these little sticks here. So basically, once I have them flush and I get up there, they'll go between the beams, and it makes it a lot easier for you to screw these in instead of trying to hold this and screw them sideways. So it's like a little cheat that I use to make my life easier.
He's trying to fix the hole he fell through yesterday.
So yeah, because a lot of times
That one's good. Now we gotta work on this one.
a lot of times when you have to go up there, especially in the attic, it's very hard to stay between the beams and try to screw a 2x4. So this makes it a lot easier.
It's March 13th and I think it's like 7 o'clock. So Manny just ran to Home Depot because he needed more materials for the patch job over here. I've got a house full of boys. Jax has some friends over and they're like blaring their music in their room. And I guess they're flowing because they feel like they're a bunch of rappers. I don't know. Surprisingly, I'm not that parent, so the music bothers me because it's the music I listen to, so I'm okay with it. And it's funny because I think back and like my mom would have never she would have never gone for it. She'd totally been over there banging on my door complaining, telling me it was too loud to turn that mess down. Like she wouldn't have. No. Even now, like when they have the kids are in the rounder and they have their music on, like she don't like it. So it just makes me laugh. Because it's loud, but it's music that me and Manny both listen to, so we're like, okay, whatever. Maybe if it was something we didn't like, we might change it, but Thursday, March 14th, and we decided to make a drive out to Waco, Texas to check out the spring at the silos.
We're gonna start over there.
Sorry.
We're here. Oh, the swaddlers, that's cute.
Watch your step. Oh. Tripped over that child. Do video.
Yeah, last time I was here. Oh, I love these chargers. Ooh, look at those. Cute. Yeah, babe. I like the greenery. It's cute. I love those chargers.
I got it in Lowe's. I use it this little blanket my clothes
I love the crates. It's cute. Those are cute.
I know. It's $50.
How much? 50.
These baskets are. These are cute.
These?
No, I like these. The Crocs. A pinch of this, a pinch of that. I like these brackets. Cute.
$10.
Cute. Oh, I like this. I'm trying to walk and I can't. on purpose. The clocks. These are cool. I love this. It's like chiseled. That's pretty.
Cody.
Love. Really pretty.
These are 48.
Yeah, those are cute. Love these trees. I love those too. I love how they did this. So cute. It'll focus. Super cute. Really? I'm trying to get out of the way. How's your watermelon juice? You guys, this weather is amazing. Like, I can't even explain. It's breezy. It feels so good. I love these planters.
We came such a long way.
We're still here waiting.
Wasn't that bad though.
These better be the most amazing cupcakes ever. Seasonal cupcakes. Oh, the carrot cake is seasonal.
Yeah, it's in season.
Well, we shall have to try it. These cupcakes look like heaven. Oh my god. We should have got a cinnamon roll. You guys. Looky. Oh my gosh. They look so pretty. I don't even want to eat them. But hey, get out of the box. Okay, we just tried our first cupcake from the Silo's Bakery, and what do we think, Jack?
It's okay.
Ooh, he's lying. He had it up his nose, all over his face. It's delicious. The frosting, oh my gosh, it's so fluffy and just, it was worth the 30-minute wait. I really thought we were gonna wait like an hour or 2 hours, but I thought we were gonna wait a lot longer, but the line wasn't that bad, thank goodness, and it moved pretty quickly, so it was pretty efficient. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy and excited with these lights. Like, they're the best thing ever. It just brightens up the kitchen, makes it look bigger, the ceilings look taller. It just gave the kitchen life. Now, like, the whole kitchen is lit up. Manny did an awesome job. Saturday, March 16th, and we decided to have some friends over to celebrate my birthday. So here's all of our beverages that we've got over here. Some tea for, in case somebody doesn't want alcohol, margaritas. Got homemade Mexican rice. Tortillas, I'd like to claim them, but they're for HEB. Of course, you always gotta have chips and queso. I made mole because you can make a big batch and everybody can self-serve. And of course, frijoles a la chara. Guacamole,
Yeah, you can put that
salsa,
very close
chips. We're ready.
So you can put it.
You ready? Yeah. Oh, she's pretending because she's being a baby over here. Cheers. This is Crown. Ooh, and I'm drinking margaritas.
Good.
I know, but Mason
Come on,
is...
put your big girl panties on. Happy birthday!
I'm old now.
No, you're not. Happy
Smells
birthday.
very strong.
There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Her cup is empty.
This is good.
The smell got me drunk. I mean, I'm so pissed off.
Wait, why not? Does this say
43.
No, it's not.
Too late, got pictures.
Right there. Just because I want to go to sleep right now don't mean I'm woke. Just means I want to go see a movie early and everybody else want to go to sleep. Matinee shit, that saves money anytime.
What are you doing? Why are you acting right now?
You don't want to steal your thunder.
You stop.
Too hard. Oh,
It's not so
happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yay,
Yeah, 43.
No.
I mean 34.
cheers.
Yay.
Cheers. We got a chip. Love you, Chip.
Cheers.
I love you, Jay. Your leopard panties.
If you follow us on Instagram, then you already know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, go follow us. I'm going to put it right here. So we decided to give Jax a room makeover during spring break. Actually, we'd been planning it a few weeks before, but I had to order everything, wait for it to come in. So during spring break, that was the first project we completed, which I didn't share here because I'm going to do a whole separate video. So that's what's coming next. I'm going to show you guys the whole, how we redecorated his room, the whole thing. Basically, my plans for his room was to have a teen lounge, if you will, because he's a guy. They play video games all the time, and he's been having friends over a lot, and there was no designated spot for them to just hang out and not, you know, us not being in their way and them not being our way, and just to kind of chill. Because his room, it's not a big room, it's a small room, and so just having the bed in there, it ate up the whole room, and there was nowhere for them to sit besides on the bed. And the last time we tried that, they actually pulled the bed frame off the dang wall, broke the window, curtain rod. It didn't work. So on his birthday, his room got ruined. Nonetheless, that was my plan. So teen lounge, that's my goal. So you're gonna see that next, so stay tuned. And if you're not already following us on Instagram, go follow us right here.